जो लाइव करते हैं वगैरह, तो मैक्सिमम इमोर्टल मिलेंगे, रेडिएंट बहुत कम मिलेंगे, मुश्किल से एक आध मुश्किल से बहुत। और सब जितने भी मिलेंगे ना वो इमोर्टल 2 के अराउंड ही मिलेंगे, 3 नहीं मिलेगा तो।
हाँ
इमोर्टल 3 में पूरी प्योर हार्ड स्टॉक लॉबी, प्योर हार्ड
अच्छा
स्टॉक।
ठीक है।
क्योंकि इमोर्टल 3 में बंदों को ऐसा रहता है ना कि हमारे पास सब कुछ है, हमारे पास स्किल्स है, हमारे पास सब कुछ है, सब पीस सेटअप वगैरह सब कुछ है, हम इस रैंक पे पहुंचे हुए हैं इमोर्टल 3 में। हम बस एक रैंक दूर है उसमें रेडिएंट पे पहुंचने में। तो वो रेडिएंट के टाइटल के लिए बंदे बहुत गंदा ट्राई हार्ड करते हैं।
It's not often that the chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is
मतलब ये
here on
मान के
Raw.
पूरा
He must have
2
some
रैंक का
major
डिफरेंस आ
news to
जाता है,
share. Let's hear what
वो
the
छोटी
game
सी
has
एक
to
गैप
say.
है
As you
इमोर्टल 3
all
और
know,
रेडिएंट का।
we've been building a new era in
जितना
WWE,
उसमें आ
a
जाता है अपने
direction that's bolder than anything you've
गोल्ड
ever
से
seen
लेकर
before.
डायमंड का।
But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
एक
The
स्पोर्ट्स वाले
WWE
वैसे एजेंट
draft
से
kicks
खेलेगा
off
मैंने
next
खिलाऊंगा
Monday.
वो
That's
उनको।
huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the
भाई
future of
लेकिन ये बात तो है,
WWE.
ई स्पोर्ट्स वाले जो रहता है ना
Now,
उनका
I know
पूरा
I'm supposed to
अलग ही
be
रहता है भाई।
impartial,
हाँ बता।
but as a chief
तो मतलब अगर
content
हाई रैंक में
officer,
खेल रहे हो वालों वो अलग
I'm
है,
going
लेकिन
to
अगर तुम
drop
ई
a
स्पोर्ट्स
couple
में
of
भी खेल रहे
hints
हो
about
उनके
who
स्किल
I
अलग ही
think
रहता है।
will be
हाँ
selected #1
इसीलिए तो वो लोग
overall
ऐसे
and
दिखते नहीं
become
है,
the
लिस्ट में
leader
नहीं दिखते उन लोग
of
इमोर्टल
this
लॉन्च
new
में।
era.
लेकिन वो लोग खेलते बहुत मस्त है क्योंकि उन लोग का अलग से ही वो रहता है, एक
This
स्टाइल रहता है।
individual is going to be a
उनका
force
क्या
in
ऐसा
the
रहता है कि
men's
वो बहुत
division for
फ्लेक्सिबल रहता है,
years
मतलब
to come.
अगर वो बंदा
I've seen
कहीं
his
पे भी,
potential for
हमें क्या
greatness
रिप्लेसमेंट मिला
already
था वो बंदे का हमारे
हाँ
सामने वाली टीम को।
हाँ
तो वो बंदा नई
as
टीम
one
को
of the
कंट्रोल
biggest
करके
names
इतना
on SmackDown.
प्यारा खिलवा, मतलब वो
They could
खिलवा
be
रहा
the
था, वो
next
आइजल करवा रहा था
EST,
उनसे।
the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own
अगर तक
path to
तुमने
lead the
भेड़ों
new
को
era
एक
of
वो पकड़ा
WWE.
दिया, लीडर
It
पकड़ा दिया
all
जो
starts at
कि
the
शेर है,
draft
तो
when we
सारी
take the
भेड़ भी शेर
next
की
step.
तरह। मतलब एक कोच ढूंढ ले अपन भी फिर ट्रेन करेंगे उसके लिए
कौन
कोच।
कौन कोच ही कोच क्यों कोच तो पैसे तो होने चाहिए कोच करने के लिए।
तो स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं?
हाँ।
कौन आया देखना?
हाँ,
कौन आया देखना?
अभी तो कोई नहीं। इसको नोटिफिकेशन गया नहीं रहेगा, एक हफ्ते से नहीं करिए। एक मिनट।
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up.
What do you mean?
He basically...
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Down for the pin.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh. Oh, running elbow drop on target. Sharp punch. Ooh. 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 Ooh, man. Lift off.
Oh my, apron senton.
And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Turns that away. There's the knee strike.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. He saw that being telegraphed.
Caught with a punch. Into a powerbomb. Wow. Now that's what you call impact.
Looks like he's coming back in. Headed to the top rope.
You'll really use a
From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. And driven down face first.
Oh, dropping the bow. Oh my gosh. Miz gets out of the way.
Ooh, back elbow smash. Nothing fancy.
Dodges out of the way.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
He's able to slip away from that.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination! The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent. Not an A-list performance here from Miz. Oh, Miz turns the tables.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Miz needed.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about it.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, clothesline! Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
And he tosses it back in there.
Miz telegraphing that one.
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that. Clothesline! Off with their head.
The Miz letting him know who the real star attraction is here.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Miz has him measured up. Had Miz's playbook scouted. Tough spot for the Miz. Reality setting in. Oh, scouted that one.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Miz, figure four, leg lock applied, looking for the submission.
Stretching and bending the leg like this, so painful.
Has to get out of this before.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nope, not so fast.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Ooh.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Crucial moment for Miz.
Two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual. Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown. I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us. So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron? I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is. Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen...
Listen,
That's what...
look, if
I...
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
He really felt the impact on that one.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Return fire on Adrian.
Boom. Nice job dodging contact there. Thunderous power slam. Bam.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh.
Buck comes right back at him. Here we go. Double leg drop. Turning the tables.
Gets out of dodge. Power slam. Oh, man.
He's starting to look battered.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Hoisted all the way up and down.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
He got out of dodge just in time. Nice drop kick.
Getting the cover here, high in the end.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Effective dodge there.
Clothesline.
शाडी पडल्या करोची कभी तो अरे हैट नहीं हैट है नहीं
German suplex.
ठीक ही वॉशिंग कर रही
But
थी
that's not all.
यार
Into a real cord
ठीक ही
lock.
वॉशिंग आ
What a
रही थी
combination.
क्या यार 6 की वॉचिंग आ रही है आ रही थी अबे वो तो इसमें दिखा भी नहीं रहा अब 4 हो गई
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
हाँ कमेंट कोई नहीं कर रहा मतलब बैक कोई नहीं कर रहा अब 5 हो गए
What a splash.
चलो दे छोड़ दो तो टू और
Look
नहीं
at this, just what a barrage of stops.
बाकी 3 नंबर
And he avoids what was coming. Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it.
Turns that in his favor.
Thanks for coming. The end of days. Buck looks knocked out.
तो लाल वाला
Goes for the pin.
बड़े बाल वाला
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from
Yeah.
the draft. Where's security? Come on.
और रुक दिया
I guess he's taking matters into his own
अरे
hands.
दो ही
Good,
लाइन
I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT? Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Shubhoti Bhattacharya OP. Keep it up, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
That's enough.
हम लोग का भी एक फ्रेंड है शुभदीप सरकार
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
सोने जा रहा मैं चांदी के लिए हैं क्या?
I
अरे
know
यार
you're known for these types
मैं
of
चला
attacks,
चांदी में
but
बोला।
why did you target me?
Oh,
Jealous that I was the
good
#1 pick
night.
and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always
ब्रो
about
पीसी
you.
में खेल रहे हो क्या? हाँ
It's
पीसी में
about
खेल रहा
us.
हूँ।
Them. All of them.
कंट्रोलर लगा है।
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
और बताओ कैसे हो शुभदीप भाई? क्या कर रहे तुम?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout.
आप कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया, ऑल गुड भाई, एकदम बढ़िया। अच्छा है, अच्छा है। और क्या चल रहा है? मतलब पढ़ाई या जॉब? मेरे हिसाब से पढ़ाई चल रही होगी। अभी तो छुट्टियां खत्म हो गई रहेगी यार। छुट्टियां चली जाती है तो बहुत बुरा लगता है, गुस्सा आता है सच्ची में। अरे रहते भी कितना है, पहले बहुत मिलती थी छुट्टियां, अभी ज्यादा मिलती नहीं है।
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
हाँ भाई,
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Oh no.
बोर्ड वेट तो नहीं चल रहा था।
Way to avoid that.
Power slam.
Good night. Oh. He avoids the contact.
What a counter by Tony.
Exploder suplex.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
A release belly to belly.
It wasn't the
नहीं भाई,
higher
मैं
distance
graduation
that
कर रहा
caused
हूँ,
the
क्या
damage,
बात
but
है।
they certainly contributed.
फिर तो है मस्त भाई, फिर टेंशन नहीं है।
Just punishing their opponent.
क्योंकि मेन प्रॉब्लम तो भाई 11-12 के टाइम ही आता है। ग्रेजुएशन के टाइम पर तो अपने को पता रहता है कि क्या करना होता है।
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense.
And evades the attack. Military press.
कितने का पड़ा है भाई गेम?
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? He gets back in right.
गेम कितने का भी नहीं पड़ा।
Double axe handle connects.
Tony timed that one.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Oof.
क्योंकि गेम को मैंने वेबसाइट से निकाला है। इंजीनियरिंग में फिर भी टेंशन रहता है भाई। हाँ, टेंशन तो रहता है।
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, ouch! Wow.
Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
इंजीनियरिंग और मेडिकल ये भाई बहुत टफ होता
Tony
है।
is completely out of sorts here.
हेलो खुश, कितने सालों के बाद।
Thanks for coming. End of days.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Welcome.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. He's quickly assuming control. Oh, roll up here. He gets the kick out after the one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And the Don hooks the leg. Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
नाम
for sure
सही
he was
रखा है
done.
पांडु।
What a reversal. German suplex.
ऐसा लोकल नाम रखेंगे तो ज्यादा मजा आता है।
Lariat, what a combination.
लोकल नाम रखने में ज्यादा मजा आता है, ऐसे नॉर्मल मजा नहीं आता।
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up.
ये है भाई, अब 11th में टाइम ही नहीं होता। मैं तो बोला ही था।
He created a huge opportunity here.
और बताओ भैया कैसे हो? मैं एकदम बढ़िया यार, सब लोग को मिस करता हूँ।
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
आप कहाँ से हो?
Williams from
मैं
behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and
Mumbai से।
joined the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
आपके शॉर्ट देखते थे व्लॉग वाले, बस वही देख पाए बस। हाँ, वो भी अभी जानबूझ के बना रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो सबसे ज्यादा इजी है बनाने को और कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
ये कैसा गेम है? कौन सा ये?
If you couldn't
ये तो
tell,
WWE का है।
this is
2K25।
a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause.
Tekken?
We will no longer stand by and be treated
Tekken
like
थोड़ी है, ये WWE है।
third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
Tekken तो
We
ऐसा
will
ही
not
पब्लिक के लिए
stop
डाला है।
until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in
भाई मैं नहीं देखता WWE।
WWE.
क्या बात कर रहा है? मुझे पता नहीं है
I'm
WWE
just
है।
about speechless.
I mean similar
We've
to
just
Tekken।
witnessed pure
अबे Tekken तो वो रहता है,
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley
सिर्फ
said it
1v1
herself.
2v2 फाइट रहती है।
Unbelievable.
ये तो पूरा वो रहता है, स्टोरी लाइन है WWE पर। तो अभी तो वही कर रहा हूँ। अभी तो इन लोग से ही फाइट करनी है।
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back,
मतलब पता है
I
कि
need revenge
बॉक्सिंग
on the
टाइप कुछ
NXT
होता है।
Unity
हाँ,
champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this
तो
would
बड़ी बाइक
happen,
मेरे गए।
and no one
उन्होंने
listened.
नहीं बताया
I
कहाँ
was
से है।
wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look,
मतलब
I've already spoken to
पता
Nick
है
on this,
कि
and
वो
we're gonna work together to fight back against this. But we,
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing.
as usual, Punk's
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like...
Then it sounds...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly
Story क्या
working
है?
with NXT?
वही तो चल
How do
रही
you know
है
we can trust them?
अभी तक तो स्टोरी ऐसी चल रही है कि अपन एक न्यू बंदे हैं जो बाहर से अभी आए हैं और बहुत अच्छा WWE खेल रहे हैं, मतलब दूसरे लोगों के लिए, क्योंकि अभी अपन स्मैकडाउन वालों के लिए खेलने वाले, लेकिन उसके लिए अभी ड्राफ्ट चल रहा था, यानी कि क्वालिफिकेशन वाला। तो उसके अंदर हम लोग पास तो हो चुके हैं, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है कि जो NXT वाले हैं जो कि नए बंदे लोग को लेते हैं, वो लोग को गुस्सा आया है क्योंकि ये इसको डायरेक्ट प्रमोट मिला है स्मैकडाउन के अंदर आने का, लेकिन उन लोग को कैसे NXT, ECW और ये सब में इसमें जाना पड़ता है, फिर बाद में यहाँ पर आना पड़ता है, तो उसको टाइम लगता है।
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
जैसे ये लोग मैसेज करके भेज रहे हैं, ये सारे NXT वाले हैं और मेरे को धमकी भेज रहे हैं कि भाई तू औकात में रहेगा, देख स्टैंड विद NXT म्यूटनी, मतलब तुम NXT वालों के साथ रहे फिर तेरा कुछ नहीं होएगा, तू सेफ रहेगा, NXT फॉर लाइफ, ये देख अगर तू ज्यादा नखरे किया तो ऐसा होएगा, वैसा होएगा, ऐसा ऐसा। चलो भाई आप खेलो, अब मैं पढ़ने जाता हूँ। हाँ हाँ ठीक है, बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है भाई, मेरे को पता है 11-12 बहुत सबसे ज्यादा हार्ड होता है भाई। इंजीनियरिंग का तो भी कैसे अपने को पता रहता है कि किधर जाना है, क्या करना है और कौन से जगह पे फोकस करने का है। 11-12 है ना, वो तेरे को तेरा ध्यान रखना पड़ता है कि क्या करने का है। बाय बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट। कौन इतना मेहनत करेगा?
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really...
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I miss that. Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't...
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option.
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more...
Good point.
Yeah.
Whenever I was bold and brash,
Well,
we need to...
that's
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show.
That's right. Alright, that's...
And unlike...
See, please.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oshigaroshi!
Oof! Kick finds it.
And Zelina reverses it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Down right on the neck.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Springboard.
Bang! Right to the side of the face!
Tremendous balance.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Setting it up. Boom! Ooh! Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Take off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, big punch. Ouch.
Ooh. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
She's chaining offense together to great effect. Went for the springboard and missed.
Finds the roll-up. And now a pin of their own.
And they kick out at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. DDT.
Kneeling. Dodges away. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Misses the target.
Downward spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble. What in the world? You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Kick from behind. Ouch. She turns it around with the reversal.
Turn the exchange around and swept them.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
You saw that coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here. Blast off!
Zelina gets out of harm's way. Got the leg.
Elbow drop to the knee. She got put to the test there.
Zelina proving too much to handle with that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Playing with her food.
I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
Takes out the knee.
She managed to avoid that offense. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Kick gets caught.
These two have learned each other so well.
Ooh. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Springboard, but nobody home. Forearm club. Ripcord.
Lariat! And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Quick sidestep by Zelina. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. Dropped right on their face.
Turns that back on Zelina. Up into the torture rack.
That could end things right now.
The cover. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey! We need to find something NXT act.
What about the...
You might... I could help.
Yeah.
I may have...
Troy?
Okay.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Slingshot into the neck breaker.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. And a mat slam! Oh, stop, stop, stop! Followed by a forearm smash. From the apron.
Getting him right into the corner.
My God! Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman. Military press slam.
He dodges out of danger. Power slam.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oof.
delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
A fall-away slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Go behind.
Neck breaker. Off the barricade.
Sleeper slam.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Running Hurricane Rana. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
And she reversed it. Caught that and reversed it.
Each athlete finding an answer for hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
Oh, she's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Lexus wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he did just that. Wait for it.
Ow. Alabama slam. And slides back into the ring. Turned it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
He is
up high, all the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Up, middle row, boom! That might have knocked Jane out for good.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Grab it. Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to death. But I do have to... And besides...
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great.
what's at stake. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
What a counter by Lexis.
Slam down. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And a kick out.
That's too early for that.
Oh, directly to the neck. Look at this, got their opponent pinned down, and now got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, he had that scouted.
Military press. Ooh. King gets out of dodge.
Effective counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Ooh.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
A narrow escape.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker. He is looking to do some serious harm. All the way up, backbreaker. Ooh.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh. Lifted it. Going corner to corner. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Oh. Oh. What a counter by Lexis. Clothesline. That was amazing. Oh, big knee lift. Shot to the back of the neck as well. Oof. The champ taking a bit of damage. Boom! Good defense from him.
Massive miscalculation on that one. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Spinebuster! Boom! Ooh! Ooh!
From the apron. What? Bam! Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this. King gets out of dodge.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Big time power slam.
into the corner.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Vicious fisherman driver.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Wow, I thought this was over.
Jarring impact.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Oh, ouch. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Lexus King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next.
The coronation. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And a kick. Oh! Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, man. Nasty kick.
Oh, right to the body.
Consider the...
He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. She countered that into her own offense. Here we go.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Boom! Just a debilitating neck breaker.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Running power slam.
Lexus up the turnbuckles. Launching. Using all their body weight. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Getting tagged in.
There's some power behind that punch.
Pow, what a shot. That's gonna sting.
And just in time, you get no way. Astounding power. End of days. Incredible. That could be enough to continue the reign.
And a kick out. What on earth? Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few?
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
The cover. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Airport mat slam.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
She turns that attack away.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And again.
Oh, man. Driving down with the axe handle.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Look out.
Whoa, what a landing.
The challenger is getting torn into.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Look at this, just begging not to get hurt.
Wrong time to be doing that.
Running knee lift. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, look at this.
Multi-knee strikes.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Running power slam.
That could make an opening for her.
Oh, man.
Oh. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Blast off. Senton from the apron.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And now thrown back into the ring. Boom. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Holy time offense there.
Club with the right forearm.
Face first.
The champion into the pin. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess. And Jane reverses it.
Boom.
Come on, count along if you want.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh, an overhand chop.
He tags out.
Ooh. Mistake made by Jane.
Oof. Brutal impact into the corner. Oof. Going for the high knee, instead gets caught.
Counter powerbomb.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Makes the much needed tag.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JCJ with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the